First of all, Laura, you're a vegetable. You are such a freak. It is unbelievable to me. Nobody's jealous of you, okay? You look like you stink, okay? You look like you stink. And another thing, actually, who the hell are you saying that I am supporting that is anti Semitic? Where the hell are you getting your information from, you stupid piece of crap? Hi, Candace. Thank you. Hi, Jack. Yeah, Jules. Why are you lying? Yaxley, why are you lying? I don't support anti-Semitism. I don't even know the woman that you're talking about. Hi, Jack. Tiffany did not make me go live. I went live when you decided to spread a lie about me and say I support anti-Semitism. I went live because you need to stop lying, saying that I support anti-Semitism. You fool. Hi, Sharon. My night's fine. How was yours? Laura Benedini, why don't you shut up? You are so demented. It's disgusting. You're sick with COVID? Wow, that sucks, Candace. That sucks. I mean, are you for real right now? Spreading lies like that? Where do you get off, buddy? Yeah, they are, Candace. That's a lie. Tiffany did not say go live or I'm releasing the call. I mean, wow. I mean, are these people going to be okay? What is wrong with them and their lies? Their constant lies. And Jules, I just want to say to everybody watching that and thinking that they're getting, oh, the truth of this and the truth of that. Ask yourselves this: why don't we know Jules and Joe's story? I'd like to know that. Why are they so interested in everybody else's story? They are. It's nowhere. There is no screenshot of it because it wasn't said. Luna, you lunatic. Just stop. Laura, you're a lunatic. Just lunatic. Thank you, Candace. They are out of their minds over there. Hi, Nat Nat. Oh my God. Can you believe this? Man. And then Laura says she's 100% Yahtzee. I mean, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Do they think that the Holocaust is a joke? I mean, honest to God, how are they pulling this into their disgusting drama? You know? Oh, in this one. No, Candace C isn't a troll. No. And here we got this other one now doing a spamming, this little idiot who has no life, no life whatsoever. Got to do his spamming, he's got no life. I mean, just get a life, buddy. I don't know who that is, but get a life. No, Laura, we do not have racist conversations. No, it's not. It's just why not just I don't care. I'm making comments about these people. Hi, Night Owl. Hi, Bobby Ramos. No, Candace isn't a troll. Um, yeah, just mods. Just keep, it's buffering bad. Is it buffering? Okay. Okay. I don't know if I'm buffering, but okay. Here's the thing. Neither NetNet or I go along blindly. Okay? We don't go along blindly. That's why we're so aggravated with the fact that you keep talking about us, Jules. Why do you keep talking about us? Why are you having a live stream about this? Why do you involve yourself in things that are not your business, Jules? Okay? What you did to me was disgusting. Okay? You did it, and that's the bottom line. You could keep it up, Jules, all you want, but it's not going to end pretty if you continue. And it's not out of spite, Jules. And oh, and what did you say, Laura? Oh, public schooling. That's why victims of public schooling, you know, public schooling. Where did you go, Laura? I mean, because you seem very out of touch with reality. You really do. Laura Vidadini destroys herself. Okay? Anyone who is going to, and I'm sorry, just the way I feel, when a woman sits there and exploits herself with sex sites and masturbating online to strangers and sits there in her live streams with her boobs, and doing her things, and you're a dirty woman. You're a dirty, dirty whore. If I knew you in real life, I'd still call you a dirty whore. You're a pig. You're a pig. Okay? Yep, sounds like a pig. Exactly, Candace. A pig. That's what you are. Okay? You were blessed with a beautiful voice, and instead, you think with your pussy. That's what you do. You think with your pussy. And you are the one jealous of Tiffany. You are. Okay? Because you're an idiot. There's nothing on your channel that has anything to do with any kind of real life issues. All you think about is showing your crotch for money. You're a low life. Yes, she has, Connie. Yes, she has. She's a low life. You can almost smell her through the screen. It's disgusting. No, no. There's no use to. There's no truth to it. No, there's not. You know. Bottom line is this: I don't care what Tiffany did to him. Okay, if she was standing in front of him when she had made those recordings and the way he sounded, he would have hit her. Okay? Sorry, actually, you would have. Don't lie, because you would have. And, yep, exactly, Nat. And another thing is this: Luna, why we have distaste for Jules has nothing to do with what went on between Yaxley and Tiffany. Do you understand that, Luna? Yeah, he would. Yes, he would, Connie. Yes, he would. And I'll tell you what, I'm telling you, Carrie Ann, between Ollie, Jules, and Bobbles, they're going to take over the world. No, they're not, Luna. Laura, what do you have that I want? STDs? I don't want them. Sorry. Hey, Luna. Hey, Luna. Jules and Joe aren't married. So I know you keep going on thinking of her marriage and you want to be a stay at home wife. She's not married. So I don't know if she lied to you about that or what, but it is terrible. It is terrible. And you should go. I'm going to go after them too because, I mean, I've had it, I mean, really, really had it with Jules thinking her complete slander of people and allowing others on to slander people is okay. It is not okay, Jules. And we do have proof of what you did. Okay? So any civil tort case, you'd be the one who would be responsible for that. It's okay, Nino. Oh, he was recording you? What a dickhead. Yaxley, you shouldn't have. Yep, she is, Connie. You're true about that. Wow, then definitely sue her. Yup. Thank you, Candace. That's because they made it subscriber only. That is. Jules, I don't know if you realize this, but Tiffany and I are serious. What you have done the last year is criminal. It's insane. It's slander. Hi, Dank. How you doing? It's disgusting. And we're serious. And you actually, I don't care. They should not have allowed you to make any kind of a statement in here, Skinny Pete. In here, Skinny Pete, or do you mean over there? They don't care. They're psychopaths. Look at Laura. She exposes herself willingly. If they said it wasn't right, then they'd be like saying that, oh, on, I don't know. He says on here, but I think he means YouTube. Because there's no dangerous people in here. Um, oh, she's disgusting. She supports men who are abusive. She's a disgusting woman. Yeah, that's all we've all done was tell the truth. And Jules being such a psychotic liar. Oh, okay. Jules being such a psychotic liar, you know? I heard it was 8:50, Connie. Why is this guy even why is this guy even saying things publicly about anything? Doesn't he know how to respect people's personal boundaries? Doesn't he? Isn't that disgusting, Tiffany? And that's all because Jules cannot, cannot stop herself, cannot stop herself from starting trouble. She can't stop herself. Oh, he's editing a video, is he? Editing a video, huh? Editing it, huh? I gotta tell you something, Jules. I want you to know that cyberbullying and suicide trolling and gang stalking is a very serious offense, okay? And there's rules that have already been written, okay? And what you did to me and what you actually just did to Tiffany are very serious offenses. And if you think for 1 minute, that I don't mean it when I say you're going to be the example for when they start enforcing those rules. You are going to be the example. And I promise you, then we'll all hear your real story. Then we'll all see your face because you'll be doing the perp walk. Why would NetNet think you're to be trusted at all? You people are sitting there, okay, and you have conversations with Ollie, and we all know what Ollie did to NetNet. Why do they? Hi, Mr. Jones. Why do they not seem to think to themselves and have the decency to speak out and say, what's their, how hard is it to understand that what Ollie has done to people in the past is understandable why somebody would want to cut off their friendship? Okay? What do they think? That that kind of behavior is okay? What Yaxley's doing, those women that are in that live stream, like, I mean, okay, Jules, how would you like it if Joe was putting all of your business? Bye, Tiffany. Don't worry, I'll fight it for you, cause mm-mm, nope. Throw it all at me. I'll just shrug it off, cause I am going to be victorious. Hi, Charles. I will be victorious. And this is not okay. You know, none of those women would be okay with somebody that they spoke to and sent private something, videos and stuff to, with them putting up things like that. And Jules, you're a woman. You say you are. What is your gig? What is your gig? And why do you never correct Luna when she keeps saying that you're married and you know you're not? Why? You don't want her to know that you're, lying? I mean, I don't care what they say about, you know, I mean, seriously, they're liars. Liars. They are not. They are not. And Laura, not for nothing. You're live 24/7 on an adult website. What the hell is wrong with you? Why would you think that you and whatever you speak out of your dirty mouth has any bearing on what is going on amongst decent people? Do you get that, Laura? You're trying to talk like you're this intelligent and that intelligent and I know everything. I went to college and did this. Then why the hell are you masturbating 24/7 live? You weirdo. You weirdo. What's wrong, Laura? Didn't think your brain was enough to get by, so you had to start using your vagina? I mean, seriously? Ugh, gross. You're live 24/7? What kind of a mother does that? I'm sorry, and I'm not bringing up kids. I'm bringing up the fact that somebody's a mother. How do you have time to do your regular thing? I mean, 24/7 on an adult website? How the hell? That's gross. Yeah, Candace, I guess so, man. Gross. Laura, would you mind washing your mouth out before you talk about me, please? God knows where it's been. And actually, do not, do not lie about me and say I support anti Semitism. Okay, and actually, all right. What is it, though? Tell me what it is first, because I don't want to have anything in here that these freaks are going to start. Yeah. Or you could share it on the screen if you want. You want to do that? Like, I'll send you the link. Because, all right, let me send you the link to come up on the live and then play it. Okay? What is it? Is it yours or is it? Yeah, I'm just going to send you the link. Because I don't know how to play it. So, oh, you're on your phone? Dan, I'm not on the thing either. The laptop. That's what I meant to say. The laptop. But here's the thing: when he says that and she's been stalking Laura Vidadini. Remember that Laura Vidadini is also the one who said that I claimed that Tiffany made me go live, or she was going to release the recorded phone calls of me and Tiffany having racist calls. That never happened. Okay. Uh, so why anyone would believe anything that Laura says now after she lied like that right there in the live stream, then I guess that pretty much basically tells it all, right? I mean, the woman is a liar. So since she didn't have the proof that I said, oh, Tiffany made me go live or she'd release the phone calls recording, you know, that means I did email it to you just now. That means that Laura's a liar. You see? Yaxley saying that I support an anti-Semite, and he's talking about somebody I've never even heard of, is a lie. So I'm telling you guys, they're liars, and I don't lie, and I show receipts I show every single thing, everything. I did email you the link. Do you have it? I mean, they're lying right while they're sitting there lying. Okay. No, I'm not racist at all. In fact, I'm Jewish. There's no way I'd be supporting anti-Semite. Hi, Tiff. Tiffany.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
Uh, I've had it with this guy.
Well, let me just say another thing. I want to point out another lie that Laura just said. Okay? This is why nobody should believe anything that's being said over there. Freaking Tiffany
It's a
wasn't born a
lunatic,
man
man.
and
Anybody who
then
believes
became a
Laura needs to
woman
have their
after
head
she got
checked.
pregnant. I mean, that's ridiculous.
I've been
You know?
stalking Laura for 2 years, is what she's trying to say. I mean, come on now. Anybody who's been around knows exactly what happened with that freak. This is just,
Laura's nasty.
Laura's mentally ill. That's why I leave her alone. But, this is just, I've gotten out of control now.
Yeah. I don't know why Jules is allowing this person a platform.
Because Jules is a sick fuck who's trying to cover for her own bad behavior, and it's pathetic. That's why Jules needs to be put in check once and for all, because I have had it with her. She's a
I'm telling you, I absolutely am with you on that. That criminally,
I didn't
she
know
is
I was being
disgusting.
recorded in what he just showed, and it's not. I wasn't naked or nothing like that. But the problem with it is this: I wasn't aware of being recorded. I was in a little sundress. It's very suggestive. You can basically see everything, and Jules just allowed this man to show that on her live stream with about 90 people watching. So I sent her an email. I told her to cease and desist and to take it down immediately. If she didn't, I was going to take action against her legally and criminally. And, the fact of the matter
And
is
the thing is that the fact of having, I remember you and I speaking about having, nervous stomachs constantly because of what these people have done,
yeah.
and never knowing what their next, freak move might be, or who they might incite to do something with their lives. Like, look at Luna, I mean, she buys right into everything, and God knows, I mean, and it's not okay to make people have to live in constant fear
Every single
by
person in that
inciting
chat
hate
right
speech.
now, every single person in
Huh?
that chat right now better stay the hell away from me, because not one of you cowards spoke up and said anything and did the right thing and said you probably shouldn't be showing this. Not one of you cowards. So you're all on my shit list. I don't care who you are, who you hang with, what friends we have in common, what friends we don't. Stay the fuck away from me, all of you. You're disgusting human beings.
You mean the people on her live stream, right?
Yeah, not a single
Because
person
none of
on
us
there.
are subscribed to her.
I'm
So
talking about who's in
nobody
Jules'
wanted
right
to
now.
subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Because it would be 24 hours. You'd have to be subscribed. Because she started getting spammed, and that's when she changed it to subscribers only in 24 hours, for 24 hours. Because believe me, people were planning on saying stuff. They actually, trust me, we had already spoke of it, and they were planning on asking him questions and putting him on the spot. And then she changed it to the 24-hour sub, and so we couldn't. But trust me, that people, we had already spoken
I don't
and
care
we're
if it's our
planning.
subs. Wrong is wrong. I sub to people too, and if I saw them do something like this to a female, I'd be on up. It would be all hell in there. If I was in there right now and it was somebody else, I'd be raising holy hell.
But
Okay,
we couldn't get in that. But that's why I went live.
Yeah, I shared a screen.
Oh, you did? Okay. But you don't mean us in here, right?
Oh yeah. No, I know that. I'm just saying the people who are in there who are engaging in this and disgusting.
Yeah, no real opposition was allowed. Yeah, no real opposition were allowed. Yeah, yeah. Because somebody went in there spamming and that was their excuse to do it. And then they started blaming you. But I think it's somebody they know.
I was gone. I've been out and about. I wasn't even at home, so it wasn't me spamming, no.
Of course, I don't think you spam. I've seen your own live stream get spammed. Is this what you wanted to share?
Actually talking about another girl he was involved with online, okay? So.
Trying to tell you to fucking chill and fucking.
Is this his live stream now?
No, this is somebody else's live stream, and this is him giving commentary on another girl he was involved with.
Can we just play the audio though? Because I don't want to.
It's not his live stream. It's somebody else's live stream. He can't strike.
Yeah, but what if they put in? What if they?
This is my.
I don't want to get struck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nobody can strike you because this isn't. This isn't his stream. He doesn't own this content.
Yeah, well, what about the person who does?
They're a friend of mine.
You sure? Can we play the audio or no?
I can't. I don't really have a way of playing it. It's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to show the screen. You can still share it, but just change the way the view is.
How do I do that? Let's see. Yes. And then change the layout.
Yeah, just change the layout.
Let's see.
There you go. Now I can hit play. Now we just see you.
Okay.
Can you hear it? We can't hear it.
No.
Yes, man. Tried to tell you to fucking chill and fucking knock it on the head, man, and move on. I tried to tell you not to lie. I tried to tell you not. You've been played by GGW. I have screenshots of her saying she regrets the day she ever spoke to you. Right? She's played both sides because she's a fucking Jew, mate. And now I'm going to fucking destroy her. Okay? Not because I'm horrible.
Did he say she's a fucking Jew?
Because I've had months of this. I've had months.
Yes.
That's what he said?
Yes. Yes. Keep listening.
Wow. Go ahead. Keep going.
Months of it. Months of lies. Months of deceit. Months of saying one thing and doing another. Saying, I haven't, yeah, OJM, I am confident you have not got the full fucking story, okay? Because you've been played by someone who wanted you to defend them. You've been played by them. So anything that you say, I will destroy into 1,000 pieces, okay? Yeah, she's a Jew, self-hating Jew. GDW is a fucking Jew.
Wow.
That for a fucking boomer. She started off by telling me her mum was married to a Jew. That's how it started. That's how it fucking started. She is a degenerate, porn using. She makes videos on not liking porn. She loves it. She makes videos on being a white nationalist, and she's a fucking mud shark. Okay? And I will show you all that what she has said is not true. She is not who you think she is. And I'm about to fucking explain it and fucking blow her away. Big time. I've had enough of this shit.
How long ago was that?
This was a couple of years ago. He was talking about somebody else, but
Yes, man.
So that's his pattern.
I tried to tell you to fucking chill. And
so that's his pattern.
Yes.
I tried to tell you not to lie. I tried to tell you not. You've been played by GGW. I have screenshots of her saying she regrets the day she ever spoke to you. Right? She's played both sides because she's a fucking Jew, mate. And now I'm going to fucking destroy her. Okay? Not because I'm horrible or because I like doing it, because I've had months of this. I've had months and months of it. Months of lies, months of deceit. Months of saying one thing and doing another. Saying I haven't, OJM, I am confident you have not got the full fucking story, okay? Because you've been played by someone who wanted you to defend them. You've been played by them. So anything that you say, I will destroy into 1,000 pieces, okay?
You can pause that for a second.
She's Jew, self-hating Jew. GDW is a fucking Jew.
Wow.
Sound familiar? Does that storyline sound familiar? He's been played.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's exactly what he's saying about me. This guy's a freak.
Absolutely. And yesterday, Connie was in here. I actually had but you know what, Mr. Jones, I'm a British citizen as well. And so if he really wants to go that route, we can. Because he's an anti-Semite. And yesterday, Connie was in here and I was in tears because of this person with that type of attitude screaming about the Jews all the time is very disturbing to me.
He targets typically women with children, and he's dangerous. He will go into your real life. It doesn't matter how far he is. He will mess with your life until he feels you've been destroyed. He's trying to do it to me right now. I had taken all my content down. I wanted to leave me alone. He won't. We soaked for 3 months. This is a psychopath, okay? This is a person who's very, very dangerous. I'm not being dramatic. I'm not being... Yeah, Connie, it's disgusting. This guy is... it's just, I'm a mess right now. I can't believe he was recording me when we were talking like that. It feels sick. I need to go. I just wanted to play that for you so you understood. I'm not an anti-Semite. I don't...
I never felt that you were an anti-Semite.
One day they claim I'm a shill for the ADL. The next day I'm an anti-Semite. Which is it? You can't be both. So which am I?
I don't even know what the ADL is.
The Anti-Defamation League. It was started to protect people from anti-Semitism. People, they're saying that I work for them. Now they're saying that I'm an anti-Semite. Which is it?
He said I am too. He said me and you are supporting anti-Semite.
Oh God, Connie, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, I mean, I went broken. I mean, they, for the way he throws that word around and keeps going, because she's a fucking Jew. I'm telling you right now, you know what I am? I'm a Jew and I'm proud. And I'm telling you now, you need to shut your fucking mouth. And I'm not scared of you, and I'm not a single woman with young kids. You need to shut your fucking mouth, because that's where you are treading in very bad. I mean, you are not.
Pretty sure that's illegal in Britain, but what do I know? Anyways,
the anti-Semite.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal in the UK. I don't think they're allowed to have those types of political views.
Yeah, I really don't either. And I'm telling you, I'm not kidding. I'm not fucking kidding when I say that I'm not doing this just for me. I'm not doing this just for you. I'm doing this for everyone that is having to undergo this type of behavior on YouTube. And it gets excused, and we can't even talk about the dangers of, certain medications and certain things, But this anti-Semite can be screaming somebody's an effing Jew.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
how dare Jules be platforming this person? How dare you? Hey, Jules, all your slander, all your defamation, all this bullshit, you are monetized off of my back and off of Tracy's back. You better look out, sweetheart, because I'm not fucking around anymore. I've
Me
had it.
neither.
I've
I'm not
fucking
fucking
had it.
around.
I gotta go, Tracy. I'll talk to you later. Thank you.
All right, love you. I hope you
Love
feel
you.
better.
All right, thanks. Bye.
All right, bye. Yeah. Yeah, we can't talk about it, but they can. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I mean, I can't believe. So there you have it right there. That that guy is screaming out, somebody's an effing Jew. So yeah, actually, I feel like, you just got debunked right there. You are an anti-Semite, and I don't even know where you get off. Looks like they've ended their anti-Semite stream. Thank you, Connie. I mean, oh, I know, right? Well, they'll have to rewind it because Tiffany left. But Tiffany left. Yeah. No, what he said was an effing Jew. They're an effing Jew. Wow. Huh. God loves the Jews, right? Yeah, actually. And I'm not trying to be funny or anything like that, but what was that? The 6-Day War, the 7-Day War, whatever it was. I think it was the 6-Day War. Take a look into that. Yeah, actually. And you will see what happens when I mean, okay, yeah. Yeah, the Holocaust, and everybody could probably say, well, why did that happen? If, blah, blah, blah. It happened because there are, what is a mud shark? I didn't know what that was. What is a mud shark? I'm sorry. What is a mud shark, though? If anybody knows, I don't know what it is. And not for nothing, but Jules, oh, no way. Is it really? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And Jules also supports um, Vern, who was screaming the N word. Wow. So what we got is a bunch of racists over there trying to turn the tables. Try harder. Try harder. Because I'm not the one. I am not the one. Jules, why do you insist on fucking with me? Because I can promise you, you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. Your racist live stream, your lies, your slander, your everything. No, he called her a mud shark, not a bull shark. Called her a mud shark. What channel? Which channel? What channel? Which channel, though? The one with the sexually explicit picture. There's one with a sexually explicit picture? I blocked one that says Tiff Tiff. I blocked that one. I blocked Tiff Tiff. Oh, I blocked that one. And you can still see the comment because I blocked them. I blocked them immediately. Oh, you can't get to the channel without the wrench. Okay, but don't disappear though with it. Don't disappear with it. Okay. Give me a second then. Can you still see it though? To do that? Yeah, like, don't disappear with it. So funny. Hold on. I gotta get out of it. Okay. No. Here. There you go. There, I got it. You see it? You got it? You got it now? Can you still see it? I don't know if she's still here or not. Tell me if you are. Yeah, that one was in Jules as well, and she just let it stay there. You know, I mean, like, seriously, you know, I mean, Jules, do you have no, like, moral compass? I mean, you came into YouTube under the guise of being an outreach channel, and you are no outreach channel. You are not. I don't know. Did you get it? You know, under the guise of being an outreach channel. Now your channel is all about telling people not to enable Maddie because she's dying. Because she's dying. Why are you saying that? What is wrong with you? And when do you go and do your outreach? Did you block it? Did you get it? I don't want to bring my rental to the channel to give Stephanie. Oh, to the channel. Oh, she got the channel link, I guess, right? Okay. Yeah, she got it. That's the channel right there. I'm saying, I mean, Laura, stop it. You talk about Tiffany like you're obsessed with her, you know? What started the Nazi thing? What started the, yeah, anybody please go over and report that channel and report Jules. I'm sorry, Jules, but you need to be reported excessively. Excessively. You are disgusting. Wait, are you sure? Okay. You got everything you need? You got everything you need. You thumbs up me? He thumbs up me. And let me go and report it too. Yeah, Vern's not. What is that supposed to be? I don't even know what that is supposed to be. All right, I reported it too. Not giving to the email. I have clicked the fish. Blah, blah, blah. I am a textbook site that spends my entire life harassing people I email. I catfish. Okay, so right there, you know that? You are so right there. That is so obviously. I obsess over anyone opposite of me, talented, educated, important, beautiful, woman-like, popular, successful. God, Laura V, you are nuts. It's reported. I have to go out and come back in. Oh, that sucks, Candace. She's charging for access to the live stream. What do you mean you're back? Oh, you're back? You're back. Yeah, well, that's good. Keep the charge. Who's obsessed with SG and Laura is obsessed with Tiffany. It is weird, isn't it? It's so weird. Me too, Tiffany. I do too have scoliosis. You know, I had fibromyalgia. Yeah, that's terrible. Is she really charging for access to her anti-Semite live stream? Yes, Candace. Hmm. Yes. So it's fingers crossed all the way, right? Fingers crossed all the way. But that's definitely Laura in that, yeah, on that one. Cause I mean, are you kidding me? Did Laura make up any more fucking shit about you and say that you do that, but she's the one doing it? I mean, are you kidding me? Like, Laura, get a life. Stop masturbating online 24/7. It's old. Done. It's over with. Yeah? I mean, stop it. God. Laura. Ugh. Stinky. Stinky. Thank you, Candace. Oh, yeah, X is going live now, really. Hmm. You gonna do? Spread some more lies that freaking Jewish people are anti-Semite? I mean, come on, Yaxley. All I'm telling you is this, is that I am a British citizen. I have dual citizenship. And I'm not, I did take an oath to the Queen for my citizenship. And seriously, dude, I mean, just stop. Just stop. You have no clue when you keep talking about somebody being an effing Jew and being anti Semite and being this and being that and the state of Israel. What do you know about that feeling of fear of history repeating itself? What do you know? What do you know? Nothing. You either, Jules. Keep slandering me and telling people that I support anti Semitism. Keep it up, Jules. I can't I can't reiterate to you enough, Jules. I'm as serious as a heart attack when I tell you your slander and your disgusting behavior, it's criminal and I'm not going to take it. 52 years until the last year, I have had no problem with people, my integrity or, anything at all. Had no problem. Had no problem with it. Did she really, Nat Nat? Did she really? And now they're like trying to blame me and Tiffany for what happened with you and Ollie. Like, are you kidding me? I mean, it does. But the thing is this, Mr. Jones, is that I really was going through chemo and I really was going through radiation. So it wasn't just drama to me, it was my life. It was actually my life. So while trying to wrap my head around the fact that I had cancer, I had to keep trying to convince people that I wasn't faking cancer to scam people out of money. No, I know, Mr. Jones. I know you didn't mean it anything personal. I just need people to realize, because a lot of people will say that about drama, 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 but it's not just drama when they're really attacking your character and your child and your health and your finances and your job, you know? Thank you, Candace. And as much as I didn't even want to say the words that I had cancer, they made me have to keep repeating them over and over again, like I was some kind of lowlife that would fake cancer and that I would play the cancer card. I didn't know there was such a thing as a cancer card. And apparently, for them, they think it's some kind of trump card, right? That trumps everything according to them. So I was playing it all the time. But when I offered it to them, along with the GoFundMe, but the stipulation was they had to take the cancer too. I had no takers. I had no takers. You know, they didn't want the cancer card that was so playable. They didn't want the GoFundMe that apparently was, just this money there for fucking ha-ha. And they didn't want the fake cancer. Couldn't understand it. It was comparable to there is all sorts of people that respond, Mr. Jones, but when you think that a whole community that you've been part of for 2 years would be swayed and jump right on this hate train of SG, she loves this, you think they think I love cancer. Ugh. Come on, Laura, get a life. Laura, get a life. Oh, you went through cancer too, Candace? I mean, and keep in mind that Jules' mother, so-called, she says, went through breast cancer twice. And I could repost the video I was making. Shout out to Joe and Jules. I'm sorry to hear that, Candace. But, strong people with positive thinking can get through it. And I think that it was disgusting that these people, they were hoping that I died, Candace. If there's any of them using Tiffany's name in a derogatory manner, yeah, just block them. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's. Oh. Do you go for regular scans now, or you're in remission? Everything worked out? I mean, these people were like, basically, I wasn't going bald the right way for them. I wasn't losing my hair this right way. I wasn't sick enough for them. Instead of them saying, well, it looks like she's doing, reacted to it great, good for her, more power to her. Instead of any of that, it was anything derogatory they could make. I don't like those mammograms. Oh, good for you, Mr. Jones. And these people act like that, like any day they couldn't end up going to the doctors and end up having, a diagnosis that they don't want to hear. You know? Well, I put a towel on my head after the shower and removed it and looked in the mirror, and the whole entire top of my hair was gone in one full piece. And I looked in the towel and it was all in there, like I'd been scalped. Like I'd been scalped. Yeah. And when they say, oh, and she says that we threatened to kill her, what I said was that, what are they looking to make the stress kill me? You know? I don't even know if that's really Tiffany right there. I don't think it is. Is it? I know people are saying like I could get a haircut now and then, like a style, um, but that's I'm like you, Candace. I don't want to cut my hair because I'm waiting for it to be back to the way it was. I just wanted everything to be the way it was again, and in the meantime, suddenly my character was assassinated. 52 years of being me, a person who, held integrity very dear and honesty and, a moral compass and all of that, to have some woman I don't even know who used to be a hooker sit there and slander me and tell people that I had Munchausen's and was running a racket. And she thinks that's just going away. So, oh, good, you blocked it. Good. That's Laura. She has nothing better to do than masturbate 24/7 and make Tiffany sock account. Nothing better to do. Nothing better to do. And Jules, researching is not just playing videos. Researching is watching and reading multiple, mm, uh, things on the same topic and then coming to your conclusion because of the commonality in these. That's how you research something. You don't just play somebody else's video and call it research. You researched nothing, Jules. And here's another thing. I saw on Miss Passion's channel that you had written her and said that you had to escort. You call it escort. I call it being a hooker. But it amazes me that it concerns them that much, Mr. Jones. People even in other states. I mean, what do they care? Like, why don't they just leave people alone? Everybody's got enough on their plate, you know. But Jules, here's the thing. as much as you try to put me down because you don't feel, okay, Laura, because you don't feel adequate, okay? You're not an adequate person. You are inadequate. That's why you had to be a hooker to make ends meet instead of, being a responsible adult that says, I would never, you know, sleep with somebody I don't want to for money because God knows I can't get a normal job and be a normal person. Yes, that's why I said to you, are you sure you want me to take it away? But yes, I'll do it again. Hold on. I knew Laura couldn't stop, we know Laura can't stop. She's such a freak. She's so intimidated by you. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Laura, just realize it. You're a masturbator online 24/7. Stop it. You're never going to be a normal, clean woman. That is really Tiffany, though, right? Hope so. Tiffany Monster. God, Laura, you're pathetic. Yeah, you may as well just stick around, Tiff, and do what you got to do. Yeah. God, Laura. God, what's wrong, Laura? Nobody paying to watch you masturbate 24/7? Your junk not working? Is that what it is? I was gonna ask, Tander, is your junk not working? Just kidding. They seem to end up on YouTube, Candace. Me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. I got a list though. I got Mrs. Jones. Me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. That'd be horrible. I fucking my whole live stream. I had a fucking list through the whole thing. Up where? Picture. Up where? Yeah, I know. They're Laura, definitely. She's got no business on her 24/7 cam. You know why? Because it's up there 24/7. Once they've seen it, they've already seen it. I mean, seriously, Laura. Stop it. Stop it. Nobody wants to look at it anymore. Cam girl, scam girl, tran girl. Want to be a Tiffany girl. I mean, my God. No, can't make a hoe a housewife. Who'd want to? Not kidding. She looks like she smells. You ever seen people like that? They look like they smell. That's how Tiffany. I'm not Tiffany. Laura. Not Tiffany. Tiffany doesn't look like she smells. She's beautiful. And here's another thing I want people to know. And I want to say this just because I'm going to say this again. Okay? If you come across Tiffany, right, and they try to say that it is her record up there, and they show this criminal record, okay, I want people to know that that is not Tiffany's criminal record, okay? Hers is much longer. I'm just kidding. No, that happens to be somebody by the name of Tiffany A. Moses, okay? And Laura, because she can't actually back up her because she can't back up any of Tiffany's accusations or anything bad with facts, she chooses to take somebody's record that lives in the same state. Their name, their first name is the same, and their last name is similar, and put that. Why? Was there a troll that was a wrench? That happened to me too, Candace. I had to do that too, and I felt bad. But I guess the country that she came from, she was such a good worker too. But I had to tell her they didn't believe in deodorant or antiperspirant, and she was such a great worker. I mean, I didn't fire her or nothing, but I did have to tell her because it was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know that. I know. Yeah, I guess the country that she came from, they didn't do those things. But yeah, it was bad, especially when you're working in an office with somebody and it's like, it's a small office, kind of enclosed, you know. Me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. Yeah, it was something else. My real concern is that Jules, obviously, obviously, you must have reached out to Yaxley again. You know, you must have reached out to him because either way, if he reached out to you or you reached out to him, either way, either way, you both were looking to start shit stirring again. Okay? Because basically, Yaxley and the Tiffany thing were kind of, was, moving away. And Jules doesn't even have any reason to be reaching out to Yaxley and trying to badmouth Tiffany. And the balls on that woman are, yeah, I called her like 3 times, Joan. She's kind of funny again, man. Because called who? Oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about. There was no reason for Jules. Since, and I will, oh, he reached out to her. Okay. So there you go. Yeah, actually, you fucking stalker. What's your gift? It didn't work out. It's over. Move on. You know? Maybe this is the only way he can get attention. Maybe that's the key to it all, Sam. This is the only way. I heard him. He was pretty damn chuffed to have when he said, I don't have a lot of women on my channel, do I? Look at the ones, though. Look at the ones you got on there. One that smells right through YouTube, right? She masturbates 24/7 online. For what? 89 cents a minute? I mean, really? Then you got Ollie. Need I say more? Then you got Jules, freak of nature, biggest liar going, who nobody knows nothing about. For all we know, she could look like Ronald McDonald. So, yeah, that's, and Malibu, I forgot her. That's quite the harem. Quite the harem. You might want to brag about that some more. Not. I mean, are you kidding? Are you really kidding me? And you know, it's really perplexing to me, Laura, why God would give such a beautiful voice, beautiful singing voice, to someone such as yourself. You know, I mean, I don't mean anything by that. I'm just saying that. The voice of an angel on a whore. Hi, Tommy D. Any job of importance. The guy steals copper, probably. He probably steals copper from the old buildings that they're tearing down. Where do you live? Yaxley. Liverpool? Scouser? You got a little kind of Scouser sound to you. Yeah, a little bit. You still putting 50p in the Lucky box? You living on the council? Collecting your dole? Yeah? Huh? Are ya? On the dole? You can make good money from copper. In the Star Report saying all this racist stuff. What's the Star Report? There's a survivor girl in the Star Report. What's Star Report? Is that a live stream? Is that a live stream or something? It's going on right now? Would you mind telling them that I'm live right now and that's not me? Could you do that for me, Tommy D? Or somebody? Is that a live stream that's going on right now? I find that very interesting. That is interesting. Very interesting. Is that what that is? Star Report? I don't know what Star Report is. I'll have to look that up. Who? Tommy D? Tommy D's been in my chats before. I don't know what Star Report is. I wish I did, so I could do something about it. Oh, right there? I don't see it. That's what they did before. That's how they did it before, by going to all these live streams and saying racist things, saying horrible things, actually, under troll accounts, like, cloned accounts of my own, of me. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. I went and looked, and I didn't see. I didn't see me in there. I didn't see anything that looked like me, and I didn't see them even responding to an SG. So I don't know if that's really Tommy D, to be honest with you. Usually he comes in saying solo or something. I don't know. I really don't know. All I'm saying is this, that there will be people out with their eyes out looking for clones of me. Okay? And if anybody sees me, the call somewhere, please click on it. See if you can get it to bring you to a channel. Sometimes I do think that, Candace. I do. I absolutely do. Absolutely do. And I've been wondering that for a while myself. But the bottom line is, I'm a legit person. You know, what you see is what you get. When you talk to me on the phone, I'm the same as I am here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a normal person. I don't care to be pulled into their crapola shit. If they need to do that kind of stuff, go ahead, whatever. It won't be for long because I do have actual legit campaign against cyberbullying. And I can, yeah. Um, Okay. All right, so I did that. And then I'll rinse you again when you tell me to. Yeah, I don't, I mean, seriously, I didn't want to, that's not me. That's not me. Can somebody go to that channel and take a look at it? What the fuck? These people, man. Get a fucking grip. Get a grip. Go sit down, Tucker, please. Sit. Stop for me, Tucker. Isn't that pathetic? How fucking pathetic. They just joined to come in here. That's pathetic. That is so pathetic. If anybody could go and report that channel, wow. How ridiculous. Yeah, that is just ridiculous. Yeah, I just went and looked. They just made it. They just made the account. What's wrong, Laura? No takers on your masturbation? Is your masturbation not going well? Laura. Aw. Wah. I mean, you're pathetic. You are a pathetic woman, Laura. You really are. And so are you, Allie. I mean, seriously, going on and on and on and on about this one fucking video that was up for 2 hours that you have replayed and replayed and replayed and has sent out. You sent me the pictures because that's what you wanted me to do. I gave you what you wanted because you know why? Because I don't give a shit about you. No, don't unhide it. Mm-mm. No, don't. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I really don't. Fuck you, Ollie. You fucking send me some fucking fake ass shit fucking apology. Oh, it sucks that it took me to get cancer for me to realize all the stuff I had put you through and what you went through for the last year. And I'm so sorry. I can't apologize enough. And in the meantime, you're telling people that I was the clone of my child. I mean, fuck you. And fuck you, Luna. Give a fuck about you. Going around involving yourself that isn't your fucking business, calling me a crazy lady while you're the one having a fucking meltdown on panel. Fuck you. Fuck you. You know your place now, right? Fuck you. Your place is in the background. Blend in. Fuck you. I'm sorry if I sound harsh tonight, but I guess that's just the way it has to be. I mean, apparently, there's a few people out there that don't know how to be decent human beings and think that their enjoyment of being disgusting parasites is everybody else's enjoyment. But it isn't. And I don't give a fuck if YouTube thinks it's a moneymaker. Because I intend, and I hope you all will join in with me on this, on calling every single advertiser, not calling, writing letters. I don't give a fuck if it's a form letter and we send it out to all of my supporters and everybody, and we just, as a group, basically a campaign that why the hell would we want to buy any of those products that are being advertised on a channel, that I saw that. I don't want to buy products that are being advertised on a channel that's, slandering me. I don't want to buy products that on a channel that's slandering anybody. I don't want to buy products on a channel that's foul, disgusting, and anything else that we used to think was disgusting back in our day. The good old days. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, the good old days. When Maud getting an abortion made us all clutch our pearls. Okay? Because I don't like where this world is going. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I saw a video last night and it was over like 2 million views in like 2 days. And this girl, my God, it was so vulgar and disgusting and so disrespectful to women. And she's a woman. And my God, how could a normal singer like, Olivia Newton-John or Barbara Streisand even compare nowadays when this girl, it doesn't matter if she has a good voice, she's basically masturbating with her legs spread in the music video. What's next? Do you mind, YouTube? Do you fucking mind? Maybe I'd rather hear about the dangers of, this medicine or that medicine or the dangers of drug use than watch some woman grind herself into orgasm and let that get over 2 million views. Yeah, sex sells when people don't fucking speak up. And then you wonder why your kid gets raped. And I'm sorry to even use that word. And then the law does nothing about it because the law gets changed that if a woman has voluntarily had a drink or two, that, oh well, that's her fault. She's not mentally incapacitated. She did that on her own. And if you don't believe me, look up Minneapolis rules on that, okay? Minnesota, the whole fucking state. Check it out. While everybody was screaming about George Floyd, they were changing the laws on assault, okay? And that's disgusting. And it's because we all say, oh, well, that's just the way it is. Who am I? One person, I don't give a shit. you know? Yeah, well, you know what? YouTube needs to start realizing that they don't get to, muzzle people who are talking about real life current events that you can find in the Associated Press, you can find in Newsweek, you can find in, any newspaper, it's a printed story about anything that's happening. And if they don't fucking like it, they're going to mute you. No, because I don't want to see a woman grinding herself to orgasm to music. I don't. She doesn't get to lower the standards of every other female across the country, across the world. She does not get to lower the expectations of how a woman should be perceived and present herself. She wants to be a whore, do it on your own fucking time and on your own platform, because I don't want to look at your ass bouncing up and down. And I'm not going to just switch it off, because 2 million people is too much. It takes a whole village to raise a child. It takes a whole village to raise a child, but not when YouTube says, fuck you. We're still going to put this out here. We're still going to put this out here. We don't care about your, ethics. Well, you know what? I do. And what's porno is porno. And I still believe in the days when that used to be hidden behind the counter in plastic with the cover even hidden. So get used to it, YouTube, because those days are coming around again. Because fuck you. YouTube is the reason why I went through what I went through the last year. Because of idiots screaming that they get freedom of speech. But yet people who want to talk about real life current events, medicines that could harm you and things like that, they get squashed. Go screw yourself. They get silent. But you know what, YouTube? Not anymore. Because you know what? The severity of what I went through for the last year. And it's proven fact. It's a proven fact. I was fighting for my fucking life. Okay? And you allowed, no matter how many times I reported these people, you allowed them to smear me. You did, YouTube. You did. For 52 years, I maintained my integrity. For YouTube to allow some bunch of bitches to think they're gonna fucking assassinate my character, not today. And you know how many people have had cancer, lost people to cancer, have cancer now, have, beaten cancer? Fucking millions. And you allowed a woman, a 53-year-old woman, to be gang stalked and suicide trolled for a year while I was fighting for my life. You did that, YouTube. You allowed that. You did that, YouTube. You could have, with a click of a button, as quickly as you take down somebody's channel for saying something that, we really should all have to hear. No, it's not in the name of freedom of speech. Absolutely not, Day Day. That's an individual freedom. It is not a private corporation's freedom. They don't get to profit off freedom of speech. And I looked it up. I researched it. Yep, it does not include hate speech. Absolutely not. All my I's are dotted. All my T's are crossed. And I have stacks of medical records to prove what I was going through, and everything else to prove on the flip side what I was going through that YouTube allowed. Now, and there's not, I guarantee you that there's more than 5 people at YouTube that know, have dealt with, or have lost someone to cancer. And if they think what that happened to me this last year is okay, unfortunately for them, I don't. No, it doesn't redefine anything. Only when people like you make excuses for them, Day Day. And I'm not pointing you out, but you cannot be complacent. You have to refuse their redefinition. You have to refuse their redefining. They don't get to redefine shit, because what I went through and the severity of it in a real life fight for my life, the severity of it and the amount of people that have either known, thought, or have, or lost somebody to cancer is probably way more than these fucking parasitic peons that YouTube thinks they're going to support. And YouTube is going to need to change their priorities. Sorry to tell you, I'm not the one. Because I appreciate the platform that YouTube has given me. Now they better appreciate me, because I am a good person. I have a moral compass. I gave a productive citizen to society. I've been a productive citizen to society. I pay my taxes, and I know what bad behavior is. And if they don't, then lucky for them, I'm here and I'll point it out. Keep reporting, and rest assured, there's not one cell in me that feels that I will not be victorious. Laura wasn't cloned, and Laura's a fucking masturbating whore whose 24/7 live stream is going to be getting taken down, because I'm sick of it. Well, I had no family, and they loved that. In fact, they loved when Tasha Harris said I may as well just give up and die alone, because nobody cared if I lived or died. And I reported that to YouTube. A few people did. You think it got taken down? Nope, it didn't. Really, YouTube? Fucking really? Are you fucking kidding me, YouTube? Are you fucking kidding me? Snap out of it. I have seen so many stories where children have been cyberbullied. So they went on to make rules about cyberbullying. Now, they don't get enforced. Okay? I would like to know when these children, these other children, have cyberbullied one of their, classmates or whatever to suicide, and they don't get their names printed, um, they don't face any kind of criminal time. Yes, they have, Candace. They face no criminal time, and they still probably get to use the computer to carry on doing what they got no repercussions for. Now, I'm sorry, but so it was okay for them to publicly harass their peer, so much so that they felt so despondent, in such despair, that they killed themselves. Oh, I'll put it back. I'll put it back. I'll put it back. I didn't know where you went. I'll put it back. Okay, back. So despondent. Yeah, nobody enforces the community guidelines. There's no way the video I saw with that woman. No, 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 Day. I'm not misinterpreting what you said. I'm just saying that so people know. Don't become complacent and feel like, we may not be able to make a difference, but let's not make it be for lack of trying. I think those children that harass that kid to death should get their names out there, because people should know who they want their kids hanging around with, and what those kids were responsible for. Good for you. But I bet you got in trouble for that, huh? Here's another thing that really bothers me. Okay, they actually were taking this, statue of a demon, Baphomet. Okay, Baphomet, and putting this statue around at Capitol, like even next to the baby Jesus this year, they had a baby demon. Okay, these are stories in the news that don't get much media attention, but are so disturbing, because they're saying that the church of whatever, Satanism, whatever they call themselves, okay? Um, Good for you, Candace. I'm glad you didn't get in trouble. I hope you gave him lead poisoning. um, they gave that church, they made it like a nonprofit. Like they called it a church. Not a church. They called it a church so that it got nonprofit, that, it didn't have to give taxes. Um, I think that's disgusting. Who the hell, in all the years, I'm 53, in all my years, worshiping the devil has always been just that, worshiping the devil, and that's bad. These people are putting up statues and calling that a church now and a religion and saying it's okay. Hmm. Huh. So, I can't imagine. I really can't imagine. How is it possible? I can't imagine. I really can't. And Jules, you support men who abuse women. You do. You support men who abuse women. The reason why he actually reached out to you is because he knew you were no fan of Tiffany. Okay? He knew you would be the one who still would give him a platform. Because by this point, all the other women in this community that are worth anything think that you're a schmuck. You're a woman abusing schmuck. You don't get online and start calling a woman, and I don't care who she is, calling her a C word. Yep, Scientology, exactly. Exactly. Oh, that's horrible. Getting spit on? Oh my god, I would have fucking beat the crap out of those girls. And that is actually a criminal offense. That's a criminal offense, you know. Spit could be conceived as a I'm sorry, spit could be perceived as a deadly weapon because you don't know what diseases somebody has. Oh my god, I'd fucking go crazy. Man, I'd go nuts. Go nuts. I'd go nuts. There's no time in my life I don't think of myself as a warrior that will fight for what's right. And no matter how much Jules wants to run her live streams, I can tell her that she's only being detrimental to herself. Your consistent lie streams, your slanderous lie streams. Exactly, man. I hope that yeah, exactly. I mean, people need to be put in check. And I'm sorry, but it's not me who needs to be put in check. It's you, Jules. It's you, Yaxley. It's you, Laura. It's you, Ollie. You know? Like, I'm not trying to be funny, but Jules, I've never been an escort. So you need to get your priorities straight. Ollie, I've never gone to jail. My kid still talks to me. So you need to get your priorities straight. Yaxley, you're a maniac. If Tiffany would have been in front of you when you were yelling like you were, you would have hit her. Don't lie. You know you have hit women before. Don't lie, Yaxley. You know you have hit a woman before. Don't lie. Don't lie. You have hit a woman before. And don't lie. That's not you in your avatar. You don't look like that. You have a beer gut. You're pale with rotted teeth. You don't look like that. Don't lie. Stop lying. And Jules, sorry to tell ya, nope, not everyone lies. Some people will not say things because they don't want to hurt people's feelings, because they don't want to say the truth. But when they do say the truth, rest assured, it's not a lie. It will hurt, and you have pushed me to that. Okay? You're nothing but a two-bit whore, Jules. Okay? You said that you made your New Year's resolution that you weren't going to talk about your disease much, but all of your live streams have about 10 to 15 minutes of you talking about your so-called disease. Who gives a fuck? Nobody. Because you fucking did what you did to me. Know what I had? Stage 3 breast cancer. And sorry, Jules, I didn't die. I know that's what you wanted, but I didn't. Sorry. Sorry. Your prayers to Satan were answered. You fucking freak. What'd you think I was going to just disappear and die, and then you could sit there and say, maybe she wasn't faking her cancer. Fuck you, Jules. You dirty bitch. Escorting for 6 months while you're waiting for your fucking disability. What's wrong, Jules? Can't have a normal job? Can't do nothing but spread your legs? That's how you made yourself sound. I didn't. And I don't give a fuck about your nursing, but I highly doubt you were a good one if you had to resort to escorting till your disability came in. And you can call it escorting, but you're a hooker. Hooker! 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 I'm not trying to be mean. They make it ever so easy. Stop being dirtbags. Start realizing I'm not the one. I'm going nowhere. Go away. Yeah, they did. Silly, silly fuckers. They don't know me too well. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Candace. Thank you, all of you guys. I appreciate you listening to me vent here. It's not just a vent, it's actual fact. Because I'm not going to allow Jules, who says she's now done with this community, so that she can go to another community under another guise, under another fake fucking story, and under another name, and go to another community and create chaos and then capitalize on it. Your days of your little pyramid scheme are over, Jules. You freak. You might be done with this community, but this community isn't done with you. Fuck you. You don't get to come here, spread lies, spread slander, capitalize off Maddie, and think you just get to fucking walk away and start somewhere else. Fuck you. You're being held responsible for your actions. There's going to be consequences and repercussions. Fuck you. Fuck you. We are warriors. Yes, we are warriors. We aren't the ones. Peace, love, and tacos, guys. Love ya. I love you guys. I really, really do. And thank you, Candace, for coming in. We appreciate you. Candace, Connie, Night Owl, Samantha, Bobby Ramos, Paranormal, Day Day, Tiffany. Oh my God, have I missed people here? I don't want to miss anybody. Mr. Jones, Net, Night Owl, everybody. Me and Mrs. Sam Teller, thank you. Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones, we gotta sing. I love you guys. Peace, love, and tacos. Absolutely, Candace. Peace, love, and tacos. Keep fighting. United we stand, divided we fall.